Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We are doing a continuation of my book collection. This is part 4, I think. I think this is part 4. Um, this is going to be kind of a mishmash part of my book collection because these are just nothing's in order. So we've got some spiral bound books we're going to look at, and then we're going to finish the other shelf, which is color by numbers and mandalas and that thing. We're just going to finish that one up, and then we'll finish this shelf. So we're finishing one and starting another. So okay, anyways. Our first book is Colorful World of Steampunk, spiral bound. Like I said, I'm not going to do clips, but I do have some in here that I have done. This is one. Most of this is done in gel pen and markers. The paper is really thick on these. It's heavy cardstock. Hi, Miss Lori. How are you? I love colored books. I just can't afford to keep getting coloring books. They're a bit on the pricey side. But you know, as much as I get the Curly Rosian and the rest of them, you'd think I could buy a curly or a colored book. But anyways, I did this one again in marker and gel pen. You can see the gel pen on there. Yeah, they're nice. I like them too. This one, I think, out of all of them, is my favorite, though. The steampunk one. Here's another one. You can throw anything at these pages and it works. Another one. And I think that's it. Yep. And it even comes with like a blotter page that you can take out. I think it's maybe I didn't take it out of this one. I don't know. It's in here somewhere, I'm sure. And they're hard. I'm okay. Let me pull my chair over. I got most of them sitting in the corner of my desk, but when I get done showing them, I put them on the other chair. Okay. And then we have Jason Hamilton's Cats and Quilts. Also spiral bound. It's pretty thick. I don't think I might have done 1 or 2 in here, but when I first got it, I didn't really care for it, but it is signed to me. Love you, bye.
He's going to look outside.
Okay, that's
You want
fine.
this open? Or?
Yes, please. Thank you. Autographed to me. And again, this is extremely thick. The back is like postcards, paper. Again, you can throw any medium at this and the paper will be fine. Thick black lines. I did this one. Got that's it. I don't know. It might be another one. Oh, there's another one. But very cute. And then I have, yes, yes. And then I have Color It Colorful Christmas. I think he just got a bug. He just had to run its course 24 hours, 48 hours, whatever. But he's at least I can live with him today. Okay, I've done quite a few in here. There's that one. Paper's still good. And that one. That one. I'm thinking there's a whip coming up. Yep. Wouldn't be one of my books without one. It's what I'm like gathering anyways. I didn't think I was that bad on whips, but holy cow. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, I have that one done. I have done this one. Me too. That one. Because he was seriously getting on my nerve yesterday. And then I think that's it. As far as, oh, I did this one. And this one. I don't have enough room on my desk to flip them the right way, you guys. So, okay, this is Victoriana by Ellie Marks. It is also spiral bound. This was a gift from a friend, and it is also autographed. Very hard paper. You get a test sheet, and then it gives you the story. Of course. Okay. And then we have Merry Christmas Grayscale Coloring Book by Ruth Sanders. This is a PDF that has been bound. Oops. So this is pretty much like I think it's all her Christmas books combined. Into one. And then we have another one, also by Ruth Sanderson, and it was also bound by Santa's Christmas PDF 3 of 3. There's 2 of 3. And then we have by Ellie Marks. I'm not even gonna, I think it's haiku, but if I'm mispronouncing, I'm sorry. This was also a gift from a friend, and also been signed. It tells you what the pages are. The paper is like amazing. More like cardboard, not paper. It's not thick black lines, but you know, it's not bad. And then we have Wonderful Little World by Coloria. I'm thinking this is like a secondary, like a spinoff of Color It. I think they own the company. It's just a different name, but I don't know. Could be wrong. I did this page. I love these books. I found when you use these books, though, unlike, well, let me hold off on that. I got one that's kind of falling apart, but I can't remember if it's Color It or Coloria. And then I have Mandala's Night by Coloria. I've done this one. I did this one. Okay, and then we have Mandalas by Coloria. Can you tell there's a theme? I like Coloria. I like their paper too. I've done this one. that one. And this one is done with marker and gel pen. And it bleeds through a little bit. But you're not going to find anything that alcohol marker doesn't bleed through. That one. This one. That one. That one. Wouldn't you know it? That one. That one's my favorite. Okay. We have 11 spiral bound. I have more on the other shelf, but we're not to that shelf yet. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the one. It's Color It, and it's falling apart. So this is Color It Mandala Volume 5. And believe it or not, all the pages are falling out of this one. I can show you the ones that I've done. It's probably falling apart because I used it so much. I colored a lot in this book. This is my mandala phase. I like this one. It's got some glitter on it. Now it's got some glitter, and then I'll set these up here. And then there's some left in the book. Not much, because like I said, as soon as I start flipping the pages, they fall out. So I'm not going to flip it too hard because I'll end up losing some more. Okay, this one's loose. So I don't know what the difference is with these, but yeah, this one falls apart really super easy. I just do them and put them back in there. And then that's it of those. So then we're going to start on the shelf we were doing yesterday, and we're going to count by 10 because I have a lot of books here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll get to that one. We're done because, well, we're not done, but we've reached our 10. All right, let's see. Okay. 3 by 5. This is I think Belva Family. Let me make sure. Yeah, Belva Family. So you're not going to see really anything. Well, maybe. Nope. You're not gonna really see any scenes in here. I think I've done a couple. This is kind of cool how they do this. I don't know if you've all seen it, but here's the scale, and you got to kind of C7, you do C, and then you go down to 7. You go over to C and color that square. So these are kind of cool, actually. This was a gifted book, so that one was already started. Maybe I haven't done anything in here yet. I don't think so, because there was 2 that was started. Yep, this one and that one. So no, I haven't done anything in here yet. So yeah, kind of a different color by number. Okay, this one's a mandala, Mysterious Planets. By that person. Or that person. I don't think I've colored hardly anything in here. Oh, it's the same. It's the same person that does the Eerie books. You know how long I've had this book and just realized that? Really? Okay, so I'm going to have to put this with my Eerie books. And we're going to have to color in it. Started to. Several times. Wouldn't be me if I hadn't. Okay, we now new respect for this book. Makes a little bit more sense. Oh. Interesting. Okay. We have Mandala Mediation Coloring Book. I'm not sure who this is by. It was published in 2015 by Sterling Publishing. It's intense. Was this the book? Oh, I bet you it was, and she's gonna like. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I did those 2. Oh, yeah. I remember starting that one too. But they are intense. Okay. Meditative Designs. Just says Lark, New York. A lot of these books I got way back when, you guys. And I got them from a lot of the giveaways and then trading, and so there's not a lot done in here. I think these might be stock images. I'm not positive. Wow, what was I thinking? Woo! Okay. Did that one. Yeah, I'm not sure about, this one might be heading out. Hi, Miss Wilcox, how are you? Okay, and we have relaxing mandalas. Did this one. These are weird. They're like cut off. Some of them are cut off on the page, and then some of the pages, see like what I mean? And then you got all this up here. So it's just kind of a weird mandala book. Yeah. I just don't know. So that one, yeah, I just kind of painted around it with a Sharpie marker, actually. Hi, Amy. How are you? I had to think about your name there for a second. I'm like, who is that? And then we have Color by Number by Jade Summer. And if I remember correctly, there was something wrong with this book because I have 2 copies. And when it was delivered to me, I think I complained. Did that one. Why do I have 2 copies? And then there's the second copy. Because of the lines? It might have been because of the lines. You probably can't see it now because the light's on top of it, but it might have been because of the lines. I'm not exactly sure. But anyways, I have 2 copies. So one of these might be going in the giveaway. And then we have Color by Number. I think this is a quest book. I think. There are triangles. You can't see anything. Yep, quest. Color by Number quest triangles. I think I got this one at my grocery store, to be honest. And then we have Mystery Mosaic, Wild Animals. I think this is Belba. Let me see if If it's Belva, it'll be in the back. Yep, Belva family. Thank you, Miss Amy. But these are, again, you're not going to be able to see anything, so it's kind of minute to... I know I've colored a few in here, but I'm still not sure you'll be able to tell. Okay, there's that one. And then I did this one in the cross stitch method. I think that's it so far. And then this one I got from Dollar General years ago. It's Coloring Mandalas. It cost me $3. There you go. Lori, you need to be careful. You should be doing anything. Okay, so this was, like I said, a Dollar General find. Way back when. I remember when I thought these books were awesome. $3, yes. Honey, look what I found for $3. Stained Glass by Coloring Book Cafe. Oh, okay, wait a minute. That was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so when we get to that one, it'll be another 10. Okay, Coloring Book Cafe. I have a lot of mandala books, you guys. I like mandalas. I've always liked mandalas. And when I first started coloring, they were one of my favorite things to color. And so I just went hog wild buying the books. Adult coloring book, variety theme number 1, stress relieving activity, 10 or 24 pages, 10 bonus pages printed on one side by Jess Perna. This was a giveaway book. So this is how much our tastes change. When I first got this book, which was quite a few years ago, the person that gave me the book did this. I didn't like it. I didn't. Now it's like really cute, and I'm going to leave this out so I can color in it. Adorable Town. I was highly disappointed when I got this book. I think this is the book. Maybe. Yeah. I can't. I think so. Very, like, the paper's really bad. Printing on it is not great. Highly disappointed in the book. Yeah, I'm not even sure I would even give this one away, but it is what it is. Okay, this one is one of my favorites. Morgan Sky Anxiety Relief Coloring Book for Adults. This has got a mixture of everything. And see, I have found, which it'll end up slowing down and going back, but the more expensive books you get, the less you color in the least expensive. You know what I'm saying? It's like this book was not very expensive, but I don't color it in a whole lot. But it's one of my favorites. Does that make any sense? No. Isn't it pretty? It's just got a mishmash of all kinds of different stuff. I love this book. The sun and the moon. And it's partially grayscale, you guys. You know, you can't beat that. This is a page that I actually use watercolors on. It crinkles, but yep, I use my Color pencils and Neo 2s and gel pens. Paper crinkles, but it worked. And then I did that for a friend. And this is Serene Escapes Coloring Book. Magical Flower Mandalas, Volume 1 and 2. This is this. I'm not sure, but I think Ange got me this one. I'm not positive though. I know I bought one and I know Ange bought me one, so I don't know. Okay. Very pretty mandalas, and you know, I love flowers, so. Paper socks, but you know, pretty flower mandalas. But see, paper don't bother me. I can color on it. I got enough pencils that I can find something that will work on this paper. So it don't bother me any at all. So let's see, those two books I'm gonna put up here. Okay, another one of my kind of favorite color by number ones. It's easier to flip them if I stick the paper in the bag. So this is 80 Adorable Animals Mosaic Coloring, color by number. I also think this is from Balba Family. Might not be though. Jennifer Rowling, or Rawling, however she pronounces it. So, these ones you can kind of see a picture. I'm pretty sure I've done a few in here. I always start at the beginning. A lion. A code. Okay, and then we have, see, I told you no particular order. Color by Number Mandalas by Jade Summer. Very pretty book. Done in pencil. 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 A theme pencil. This was not pencil. Neither was that. That one was. Okay. Stay. Color Questopia. Questopia. This was a swap. Or giveaway. I'm not sure. I'm going to stop telling about them because it's been a long time. Jade Summer. Color by Number Christmas. I'm going to have to go let him in a minute. I know there's colored pages in here because I remember doing them, but I just got to find them. Usually my color by numbers, I either start in the back or I start in the front. Very rarely do I do the middle. You tell me how I did many here? It looks that way, doesn't it? Huh. Okay. Color by Number Patterns by Jade Summer. Oh my goodness. Bet you it's time for the neighbor girl to get off the bus or something. Well, what I consider a neighbor. He can see her anyway. There's one. Again, you know, even in the color by numbers, you guys. Okay, so that was that 10. Okay. These should go by really quick. Okay, Animal One Color Arts. I like these things. They're just one color. You use one pen. That's it. Or one pencil, however you want to do it. And you just color in the lines. See, that's a lizard. Whoops. That's a kitty cat. A giraffe. when you're watching TV or whatever, those are great. Color by number, Quest circles. These are all circles. Most of mine I do in gel pen, sorry. And then we have a Circulism art book, color by number, The Forest by Eclipse. Love this paper. It's shiny, it's smooth. Can you hear it? It's like awesome paper. And of course, did you expect anything less? Oh, hold on. Gives a glare. There. Some sort of butterfly or something. It's like a bear or something. It's a monkey. An elephant. The only thing I didn't like is they used all the same colors. A hummingbird. An ant. Okay. Almost. This is the boring part. Y'all asked for the collection, so this is what you get. Mystery Quest, color by numbers. A lot. There's a butterfly. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That's a wave. Lighthouse. Animal Quest Baby Animals, color by number, Sun Life Drawing. Love Sun Life Drawing, color by numbers. Little cub. Little bird. A lot of times I use the cross stitch method, which is nothing but X's. And I think it turns out kind of neat looking. There's a cow. But it's not as bright as if you color in the little circle or the square or whatever. A raccoon. I think this is a pumpkin with, I'm not sure what that is. A little cow. It's a cub up in a tree. See, I don't like how it looks digital. That's why I use the X method. I'd rather see that than the digital. And then the little bear. I haven't finished the background. And then the horse. All right, these were Dollar Tree finds, which they're probably history when I'm done here. But we'll go with it for right now. Here's the key. I think I bought these when I was at my son's. He was sick and I was over there babysitting him, and I needed something to do because I couldn't come back to get my stuff. So he needed some supplies from the drugstore, so I stopped at Dollar Tree and grabbed some. And I think this was it. And the tree. And the cross. And I don't know. Let's see in the back. Ow. Oh. Pinching my leg. Oh, it was a floating island thing. Grocery store find, Mindware. Never liked this book from day one that I bought it. It's they're okay. They're not bad. They're just really hard to see. Some of them are 2-pagers. It's just different. 2 pages. This one's two pages. I started a 2-pager but didn't finish it. Two pages. And then we have lines and dots, color by number, Sun Life drawing. Cat. Is this the one I finished? This might be one I finished. Okay, gotta put a dark green in there. Nope, I didn't finish it. That's why the paper's in there. Okay, yeah, I started from the back. Why do I have some front ones done? See, this is why I start from the back, because if you do the front, this is what happens and you can't see the colors. So I usually start from the front and work myself, or from the back and work forward, and then you don't have that problem. So one of these I finished. I don't remember if I even still got it. Lines and dots. This is pretty much probably Sun Life. Yep, Sun Life drawing. Watermelons. Okay, that's that 10. 1, 2, 15 more to go, guys, and we're done. We're out of these. And we'll have some regular coloring books. This is kind of a mixture of color by number. Here's a couple mandalas. And just color by number. There's the key. Color by number, cartoon 50 characters, 3x3. They use Prismacolor as their palette. I'm trying to see who it is by. Publisher, Bright Ideas Paper. Oh, Jennifer Rowling. Or Rowling. Yep, there's. Yep, very cute book. This is an advent calendar. I think it's a little late now. Yeah. Good thing it don't have a year. When I started it, a lot of glitter. Yep. I went and bought that year to do that, actually. Here's another color by number, cartoon characters, mosaic, color by number. There's no key, so there's no point in. I'm just seeing if I get anything. No. Donald Duck. Rudolph. For some reason, a snowman with his head over here, and I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Kevin Moon. Mickey. Angry Bird. SpongeBob. Where's Waldo? Lion King. Or Scooby-Doo. Oh. I can't remember. Is that the guy from Frosty the Snowman? The guy that stole the hat? I can't remember. Frozen. I'm assuming Angry Birds. I'm not sure. Cinderella. Eeyore. Mickey and Donald and Minnie and Mrs. Donald. What's her name? Daisy. The teacup from Beauty and the Beast. Aladdin, the goofy one. The guy out of the lamp. I don't remember. Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. And I'm assuming Angry Birds again. I don't know. Okay. Prachi, Shadeep. Anyways, whoever that is. Her and her husband are really popular with their color by number. Did a few in here. Paper's not bad. I was just kind of little, I don't know. I don't know. It just kind of took me back, I guess. It wasn't. Now I like this kind of stuff. I'm just not crazy about the cartoonish looking faces, I guess. Don't even. It's just, like I said, wouldn't be me. Another Sun Life drawing, lines and dots. This is not the one I finished. There's one I did. There was one I really screwed up. I used 2 different colors, and yeah, don't do that. See? You can't tell what it is. Totally messed it up. You wouldn't think so, but it did. And then we have Wild, or Color Me Wild, 60 color by numbers. Triangles. I don't think there's really anything I've done in here. It's just kind of weird looking. I got this book from Hobby Lobby. Thinking, ooh, I like color by numbers. And I just quickly glanced through it. But yeah, it's a little odd. See, doesn't it look weird? That kind of looks weird. I want to give you a few of what it's supposed to look like, and yeah. That'll probably be destashed. All right, color Crayola, Mindful Mediation. This is from Walmart. Thought it was kind of cool. Didn't know Crayola had coloring books. Like it. Paper's like pretty decent, actually. So, yep. And then we have, did you think anybody could own this many color by numbers or mandala books? It's like, hooey. I didn't think I could. I'm beginning to second think, wonder about myself. Going, holy cow, Kim. It's got a lot of color by numbers and mandala books. We won't be buying no more of those. All right, mandala, black background, color by number, color Questopia, anti-anxiety coloring book for adult relaxation. Ads, I guess. Not sure what all that was. So I've done a lot in here. More. And then we have Sun Life Drawing, 40 pages. It's out of all these books. So it's kind of like a compilation book of all their books. Their mandalas, their 3D mandalas, their lines and numbers and silhouette books. And, yep. I like their little mouse book. Right? It's like, holy Yankees. One color annual stencil. Why is this page got a paper clip on it? Maybe because it wasn't done. I don't know which pen I was using, so yeah, that's going to be great to find. So I use glitter pen on these ones. I know what pens I used. All right, that'll help. All right. And then we have Flower Garden, color by number, black background, color Questopia. I like the dark lines in this one. I did that one. This one was done by the lady that gave me the book. Grocery store. Mysterious colors. Kind of different. Another relaxing colors from the grocery store. These were pretty popular way back when. I don't think I've colored anything in them. They give you the key at the bottom of the page. Another one. Looks like I'm done one in here. Yep. Done that one. And I did this one. And then we have another one. Key in the back. These, I don't know if you can order them from their company or if when they're gone out of the grocery store. I have no idea. But they're Sentinel family. Yeah, they're magazines. They're in the magazine rack at the grocery store. Okay. Huh. Cannot believe I gotta move these. They're gonna fall. Hang on. Oh. Right. Okay. Let's do. That does not count as a coloring book. It's a sticker book. Hang on, guys. I'm getting more down. I'm getting the ones off of my dresser shelf. Okay, one more and then we're okay. Woo. Oh, because they're grocery store books. Did you think I was like having some issues or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so these are books that I got when I first started coloring and just throughout the years, you guys. So I have a lot of them. It's the cheaper ones. They're from Walmart. They're from Five Below. They're from Dollar General. They're from birthday gifts. Just all kinds of different ones. All right. Peaceful Patterns, Coloring to Relax the Busy Mind. 62 designs for stress-free fun. Color Creatives. And that's the back. I couldn't tell you where I got this one from. I'm assuming this was back in 2016. I don't know. Walmart's or Five Below. That was at Walmart's for $5.38. It was $5.99. I got it for $5.38. Keep calm in color. Oh, no. Nope. And then we have Good Vibes, also Walmart. Tawny McArdle? Yeah, anyways. Early days, guys. Early days. Okay. Dollar General, $3. It's actually kind of a cute little book, actually. But some of it's really advanced grayscale. And yeah, sorry. Jeez. Did that one. Started these. Again, it wouldn't be me without having some bibs. My granddaughter did that. She loves these. That's how I know she did that, because I wouldn't have done that. I did those. Wonders of Horses. This was a birthday gift, actually. When I first started coloring, I think my younger brother got this for me. Man, how far I have come. Like, holy cow. Yep, see, granddaughter. She was that little. Wondrous Whitetails. Brenda Potts. And then we have Funky Cats. I think Miss Ange gave this one to me. And we have Celebrate Asheville, North Carolina. I used to have a family member that lived there. Color Your World. Says, I promise, I'm almost done. Colors speak louder than words. Never stop coloring. To color or to not color. Sleep, cat color, impact. What's that? Oh, repeat. That's supposed to be an R. It don't even like, that's not an R. Okay. I'm like, what does that say? Somebody needs to learn how to write. Confessions of a Coloring Addict. Sarah Renee Clark. Yes, the other one was hers too. Says, I have enough coloring books, said no one ever. Okay, and then we have designs by Two Hoots Coloring. (2017) 2016. Why is this one over here? Country House and Garden. Let me see when it came out. (2019). That should be with the rest of my coloring books. Oh, this might have been the phase that I went through that I didn't like coloring houses. Yeah, that might be why there's nothing colored in it. Okay, so that was over here. And then we have Creative Coloring Flowers. Valentina Harper. Original designs. These are really cool when they're colored. The little dots and stuff. I love them. I love coloring these kind of pages. See? Doesn't that look cool? It's like the inside of the flowers all dots. I think so. This was a Christmas or a birthday gift. This is a glow in the dark unicorns, mythical creatures. So I'd have to read it, but I'm pretty sure you don't color the glow in the dark pieces. You leave those blank. All right. You guys, let me go let my dog eat in, and I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you're by yourself. Okay, this one I always thought was kind of cool. Coloring the 60s. No, you need to go lay down or you're. Okay, you got to get out of here. There's not enough room. Thank you. You can lay down behind my chair, Oz. You just can't squeeze in between. Okay. Very old book. I got it from Dollar Tree. Flower designs. Whoa, what was I thinking? I even wrote yuck. Okay. Oh, we got more mandalas. A master mandala coloring book. Mandalas. Love You coloring book by Heather Fox. Kind of like a Zenduli type. Amazing Swirls coloring for adults. Elena, whatever that is. Bogan. I'm over it. Cute pictures. Five and Below, The Peaceful Garden. Again, I think most of these were stock images. Floral mandala, world's most beautiful floral mandalas for stress relief and relaxation. Very cute paper. Very thin book. Coloring Book Cafe. This was a gift from my younger brother, I think. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. No, I think I bought this one. Yeah, I think I bought this one. It was at a garage sale, actually. Yep. It's It's supposed to be pictures that were on chalkboards. Relaxation plan edition number 2. Megan Ellis, Butterflies and Flowers. Stock images, because I've seen this picture somewhere before and I can't remember where, but I remember seeing it. Oh, where'd it go? Doggone it. I went by it too fast. This one. It's like strawberries. It's in another book somewhere. I don't remember where. So these are probably stock images, and I'll probably come across the book because I remember starting to color those. Okay, these books are, different. Dollar General, $3. They're very thick. Like, very thick. See that? Just of all different kinds of pictures. Some are really cute. Some are just kind of like, way out there. But just different. I'm sure there's something in here for everybody to color. Yeah, it's just to put some pencils to paper, and you don't have to make a Monet. You can put this in your living room, on your table, and just color while you're watching TV. The Serenity Coloring Book. Calming images soothe the soul. And then I have this one. It's the Creative Coloring Book. Fantasy images left to lift your spirits. Jeez, oh Pete, find the words. Learn how to read. Again, another really thick book. Just all kinds of different pages. Kind of not sure why I still have this, because it's like a lot of wallpaper and Zendoodly stuff, and I don't do wallpaper Zendoodly stuff. But see, they're there again. So I don't know. These might be tossed in the box. Okay. Living Neon. Dollar General. Pretty sure these are stock images just put on black paper. I just think they're kind of cute. Neon pencils or neon markers gives you a reason to use your neon stuff. I am not going to throw that away. That's a big piece of paper. Mindful coloring. Color your way to peace of mind. Penny Press. I mean, half of these I haven't even broken the spine on. I want to talk about Serene Flowers, John T. and whoever that is. That's pretty. Okay, this was an Ollie's find, the first one and only time I'd ever been to Ollie's. Actually, I think this was the time my daughter went to Ollie's and my granddaughter called me and said, "Grandma, they have all these books here." I said, "Well, grab me some." And she did. This one I bought from Dollar Tree. I think it's really cute, but it's super, super thin, and I don't think I've ever seen another one. Look at how the ink has worn off on a page I stuck in there. So, kind of neat. Just see the ink, it just smears because it's a cheap book. Cheap book. So actually, really cute, but I think that one just kind of went in the trash. Okay, I have no idea. I'm not even sure it's right side up. Is it right side up? Anyways, cute flowers. This is Color Your Own Stickers. Nature, Valentina Harper. These are stickers. You color them and then pop them out and stick them all over everything. Strawberry Shortcake, Dollar Tree. I love strawberry shortcake. I grew up with strawberry shortcake. Zen Color Creative Mind. I don't remember where I got this. I don't even remember how. Oh, yep, I do. Yep. And then I have another one. This is Wilderness. And Succulents. I got this book like 9 years ago. Because I remember when I got it. I got it on my 50th birthday. I did. I've never, ever really liked it. Okay. And I kept going, so I'm going to have to count these books. I counted 10 and I just kept going. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, this was a birthday gift. Nature's Beauty Anti-Stress Coloring Pages. Comes with markers and gel pens and coloring pad. All right. We're cruising right along, you guys. Cruising. Okay. I've almost got this shelf done. And there's a lot of books up here. Great. I have to figure out something. I'm trying to think where I'm going to put these because I didn't put those away yet. Okay. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 22. Okay, we got 40 right here. When we're done with this, we'll assess where we're at. Okay, we're going to start off with Tabitha Barnett. Hello, Tabitha Barnett. Hi, Miss Ivy. How are you? Tabitha. I like Tabitha. I haven't colored in a Tabitha Barnett book in a long time, though. A lot of hers are mandalas, of course. I gotta hold on, you guys. We'll just pile up here until I can't pile up there anymore, and then we'll figure it out. Another Tabitha Barnett. You can find all these on Amazon. She used to be really popular way back when. She ain't so much anymore. Volume 3, Majestic Mandalas. Yes, I have a lot of mandala books, you guys. How are you today, Ivy? And then we have Coloring Book Cafe, Majestic Jar. I think this is kind of a newer one, I think. When did this come out? Yep, 2023. It was a little disappointing, though, because it's very, I don't know, almost childlike, almost, but very cute. Look at those faces. They're adorable. I colored in that one. Not very good, but I colored it. So let's go over there. Okay, Tabitha Barnett, Ultimate Coloring Collection. This is a collab book of hers, I'm pretty sure, but you know, again, all her stuff is mandalas, so you know, it's just a big book of mandalas. I am dragging a bit today. I think it's the weather. And then we have Majestic Mandalas Midnight Edition. I think this is only one of her books that she did on black paper. I mean, I like them. They're big. But, you know, God only knows I've got like 600 mandala books to choose from, so that don't even really go through some of the Jade Summer mandala books. I know I went through some of them, but it's not all of them. Okay, Timeless Creations. This is from Walmart's Dream Take Flight. These are kind of cute. Again, bought them when I first started coloring. Kind of zen doodly. Paper's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not Amazon paper. I'm not even sure if you can still get them from Walmart. So I imagine you could if you went online and ordered them. I'm not sure they have them in the store anymore. I don't know. And then I have Colors in Bloom, Timeless Creation. They're actually done by Crazy Art. And I picked out some wild colors back then, didn't I? I start every day with a positive thought. I wake up and think, Lord, thank you for letting me wake up. How more positive can you get? That's, to me, extremely positive. Mythical friends. Thank you for letting me see another day. Bye, Amy. Or is cute. Just breathe. Also, timeless creations, creative quotes. Love what you do. Be happy, be bright, be you. That's what I tell everybody. Be yourself. Be you. Do you, boo. I think these books, when I bought them, they were like $5 a piece or something. I know they wasn't expensive because we didn't have a whole lot of money back then. Okay. We have coloring book for adults, Finding Solace in Flowers. Again, not bad paper. Not sure where I got this. It's by Paper Crafts. Again, these books are, well, I did this one in 2018. Some of them I've colored in 2016. So some of these are, older books. Okay, this one, back then I was highly disappointed in. Now, whether I will be that way now, I'm not sure. But this is a book collection of designs by Kimberly Hawthorne. I thought they were pages from Alina Lazarevera. And I think that's what disappointed me because I don't think they was. And I was a big fan of hers at the time. So yeah, they're just a collection of different artwork. Look at that old car. Lemon Cab Company. These are all in grayscale. Cowboy hat on the bar with a beer mug. Table and chair. Turn it a little this way so it's a little bit easier to. Oh, I turn it this way and then that happens. Alrighty. So these pictures are really cool, but some of them are like a step above. Like it's almost advanced grayscale. And what I mean by advanced is like, you don't see a whole lot of the lines in the stones down here, which, I'm assuming they figure you know where they are. And then you got the trees in the back that aren't real separated. See, they have the really dark grayscale and then they have the lighter grayscale. That is so cute. I love this picture. So yeah, this is like very cute. Just a lot of different. I don't know if I would tackle that one. That's a lot. That's a lot. But I would that one. And that one. I did this one. So yep. So I used to be really badly on the fence with this book because it just really upset me when I bought it, but it's growing on me. So by the time I get, a couple years older, it might be even more grown on me. We'll put that one goes. Forest Land, another one that I bought that I was not. It wasn't the book I thought. I bought it from Amazon. This one will probably end up going in the giveaway pile. I don't like it at all. Sheila Wolk, Mermaid Fantasy Adult Coloring Book, Volume 2. I don't really care for mermaids. Yeah, this will probably go in the giveaway pile. Because there is some grayscale to it. It's just some is darker gray than some of it, and some's lighter than some of it. It's just, yeah, they call it advanced grayscale. Coloring Book Cafe. I'm not crazy about their paper. Some of their books are okay, but even me. Now this one's not too bad, but the earlier Coloring Book Cafe paper was just absolutely awful. And that's coming from a person that don't care about paper. Here's another Teresa Burnett 3D mandalas. This one. I really liked her 3D book, can you tell? And then this is supposed to be a tattoo book. So I want to show this one. Yeah, there's no gore. It looks gory, but it's not. It's a $3 book. It's supposed to be tattoos. It was a Dollar General book. Well, that was a little eerie. All right. We have a Day of the Dead book, but I'm not gonna show that. Day of the Dead. Colorama book. Coloring book. Flower, paisley, stained glass, and more. I have a couple of these. Oh, these are 2015 colors. This is when I very first started coloring. Yes, even back then, apparently. Yep. Come a long way. Here's another Colorama. So even way back then, they were drawing those fish. That's why I says I think they're stock images in these books. And then we have a very thick book, Color Your World, an adult coloring book. Easy tear out pages for display. Look how thick this book is. Some got very thick lines. I think it's just a combination of all different types of pictures. Back then, I tried to buy books that had all different types of pictures in them because I was buying cheap books, so I wanted like the biggest deal for my money. we had very little back then. So. Okay, Color Me Crazy, $3, Dollar General book. Don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking I liked them back then, I guess. Because like right now, all I need to do is like destash like 90% of these books. Color and Create Flower Garden. Ever since I've colored, I started that when I was a little girl. My mom had 3 of us, so we always signed and dated our pictures so she knew who they came from. Coloring Book Cafe, Gnome Life. I don't think I colored in this one. Oh, yep, I did. 2019. And then we've got Coloring Book Cafe, Country Christmas. When did this come out? 2018. Oh, it yellowed that page. What you get for using markers in your coloring books. Let's take it out so it won't do that. And let's put in a different piece of paper so it'll stop doing that. Okay. Probably put one into here too, huh? I don't get under the back of the frame. There we go. And then we have Sally Berry. Now, we know this one's old because I haven't seen a Sally Berry book in I don't know how long. Easy large print, Halloween. And then we have Cupcake and Bakery coloring book. I don't know. It's Amazon paper, but I see no artist. Tiny Cactus Publishing, 2017. You won't see anything colored in here, and if you do, it'll be a shock because I don't like coloring food. Mermaid, Samantha J. Lewis. This was one in the giveaway with a bunch of other books. 2019. There was a girl that we used to watch, and she was moving from New York across country to California. And she had over 1,000 coloring books. Well, she couldn't have them all shipped over there. It would have cost her a mint. So she went through all her coloring books and she got it down to like, I think 600 or something. But she did giveaways like you wouldn't believe with all her coloring books. So yeah, we just, you went in there, you picked a number, she threw a bunch in a box and sent it to you. It was like, holy cow. Because, if you send it media mail, it's a lot, well, back then it was a lot cheaper. This was years ago. Calming Colors, Creative Express, Penny Express. Another Creative Express, Volume 12, Penny Express Color, Designing Colors. I think I have a whole series of these. Living Color. Wild Art Heart. Walmart's. Living Color. I'm not sure you can get this as Volume 9. I'm not sure if you can get these anymore. Some of them I really liked. Others I didn't really care for, but I liked to collect them because I wanted the whole series, actually. I really did. Splash of Color. But then they started coming off the Splash of Color, Living Color, and then it was like, I couldn't remember which ones I had and which ones I didn't. And so I just stopped collecting. Designing Color. That was bright. Volume 5. This is Happy Thanksgiving, Fall. Kind of. These are place cards. You color them and cut them out and place them on the table. I think that's so cool. There's some more. Then more. Joy of Coloring. Celebrate Women of the World. Living Color. Groovy Peace type 60s type things. 2016. I think because I started in late 14, early 15. So I don't think the coloring book I had, I still have. I don't know, we'll see. It wasn't one of these. I didn't get these until later. And we have Joy of Coloring. This is like a steampunk. I had no idea how to color steampunk. I don't think I even really realized what steampunk was back then. Alright, how long we been? Okay, we got just enough time to do this little bit, and then we'll be done. And we'll done shelf and a half today. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13. Okay, we have Zendoodle Colorscapes. Gnomes at Home, featuring Deborah Muller. I'm not sure I have anything colored in this book yet. Oh, I lied. I have a whip, of course. What would one of my books be without a whip? It wouldn't be a Kim book. And it definitely wouldn't be a Kim Brandt page. Okay. Kim's running out of places to put my books. Okay. Winter Wonderland. Zendoodle. It had pencils with it, and I took them out. Zendoodle Chubby Cherubs. I love this. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. They got the cheeks you just want to pinch. Did this one? Look at that. What? Love it, love it, love it. Puppy Love, Zendoodle. Chubby Cherubs is by Deborah Muller. Puppy Love is by Janet Mm. Very Zendoodly. I wish they weren't so Zendoodly, but duh, they're from Zendoodle, right? Just not. I don't know. Things might change by next year. I don't know, but I'm not Zendoodly anymore. Under the Sea. This is Deborah Muller. Right. Stained Glass, Deborah Muller. This is a color by number. Funky Monkeys, Deborah Muller. I love that monkey. Spring Awakening, Deborah Muller. It's a color by number. It's key. Are y'all tired of seeing color by number books yet? I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of showing them. I did that one. I did it more than that in here. Oh, yep, I did this one. That is supposed to be that color. I don't know why. It's like part of the wing on the bird, but they left it white. It's the only white thing on the page. Majestic Dragons, Antonia Cardella. Oh, that's a dragon. I'm like, what is that? So Zendoodly, you couldn't tell what it was. Mindful Inspirations. Now, I think, well, how'd that get in there? I think this is the second one, but I think the first one was the one that I started with, because it come from Dollar General, Walmart, something like that. And I'm pretty sure it was this one. But this wasn't the one. The one that I had was a bit beat up. Because I had my little granddaughter at the time. She liked the color. So I think I repurchased the book. But I don't know. But it was one of these that had the pencils that came with it. That I do know. It was the very first book I ever owned. Baby Farm Animals. See, granddaughter. She was learning to stay in the line. Didn't she do so good? Cuddly Dragons. Now this one's just too cute. I love cuddly anything. Okay, well somehow we've got Parnett mandala. Geez, imagine that, another mandala book. I'm tired of showing color by numbers, and I'm tired of showing mandala books. But it got kind of stuffed in there, so. We are going to be doing Carla Andrikova or Camellia Andrikova next. That would be Friday, right? Yes, Friday. Because today we've been 220. You know what? No, I'm done. I'm done. Did I count those? Yeah, 13, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, 13. Okay. So he did $150 today. We keep going downhill, guys. Every day keeps getting smaller. Okay. That gives us 435 books. And I still have a lot down there. And a bit over there. So yeah, probably way over 600. because what I'm looking at don't even include all my Jade Summer books, because those are in a whole nother bookshelf thing, and that you can't even see from where I'm at. So, yeah. I have a lot of mandala books. I have a ton of mandala books and a ton of color by number books. It was my thing way back when, and basically it was pretty much the only thing I could afford. Um, Trust me, I'm not done with mandala books. I got a whole shelf down here that's probably got another 20 of them, at least. The Camellia Angelkova, she's got mandala books like crazy, and I was ordering some of hers when I first found her. Oh, it's gonna get loud here, guys. Watch your ears. Oh, shoot! I didn't mean to do that. I'm out of room until I put them all away. Oh, I don't know who you are. Don't call me. I'm having troubles over here, you guys. Wait until you guys see my collection of scratch arts. I have, well, I'll show you some of them, because these don't count as coloring. These are scratch art. These are totally different. I'll just show you the bigger ones. I won't show you the small one. Okay, so this is my scratch art. Let me turn off this light. Okay, because they're in the paper still. This is the Internal Flame of Van Gogh, and it's the scratch art, the famous painting. Let me see if I can show you the back, because I don't want to open these if I don't have to. Okay, so that's the paintings that are in here. There's 4 of them. This one, this one, this one, this one, and they're all the Van Gogh. And then I have Amusement Park. And it's got 3 in it. I don't know, can you see? There we go, can you see those? And then oops, that. Oh, it doesn't even show the. Oh, yeah, it does. There you go. And it's got those 3 in it. And I have Notre Dame, Paris. then I have the Bay Bridge. And then I have Disney's Dream Castle. And then I have Las Vegas. And it's sealed, so I don't want to unseal it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 right there, and this one's got 3 in it, or 4 in it. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 just in the large ones. And I have a whole bunch of little ones. And I've done a whole bunch of them. So. Happy you're a paper snob. Yeah. But again, you know, a lot of these books was, well, Lori, you kind of know, because it wasn't long. I'm trying to think. When did, it was 16, 17 that I met you, and we didn't have a whole lot of money back then. We were struggling. You know, we were living on $1,500 a month. You know, life was rough. So when I got a chance, you know, I picked up a $1 book or a $3 book or a $5 book, and you know, felt like I was like, woohoo! I bought me a book. You know, or Ange would send me a couple books, or yeah, I didn't start like really collecting until geez. It's been, well, 9 years since I really started collecting books, like the better books. Right. It was those Zenduli books, and you know, like the books that I just showed you, the $5 ones from Five and Below, and you know, that type of thing. So yeah, which, you know, I think a lot of those books are probably not going back on my shelf. I think they're gonna probably go in a tote in the closet somewhere, because they're gonna go in a lot of them's gonna go in the giveaway box, and then a lot of them's gonna go in a tote in the closet, because I'm probably never ever going to color in them. Oh, this this is purple, turquoise, and I think that's it. I think it was this turquoise, the Prisma turquoise. Oh, and then this purple. Wrong one. this purple. Nope, that's black. My light's off. I need my light. I can't see a thing. Okay. Where'd the purple go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hang on. Hang on. Anyways, it was the darker purple. This one. Nope, that's the blue. Nope, that's. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. The dark purple, the turquoise, and then the light purple. Yep. Yeah, because, it's, I want room for my better books, and I need a shelf to put my pencils up. And, I don't necessarily want to go buy another shelf because I really like that one. And if I just leave the books that's on it, I'm good. So I just need a place to put my pencils. So, right now, at this point, yes, yesterday with Angela. Yep. I named it. I even put the date on it. And, yep. I did it on stream yesterday. I colored this one first, and then I colored the little cubs, the baby cubs yesterday. Yep. Let me see. I think that book's sitting right here. I should probably put it down at the bottom of it. Yep, that's what I did. Sometimes I wonder about myself. I set it down there, and then I put everything on top of it. So yeah, I'm not getting to that right away. Because right now I've got the shelf that I wanted for my books. I got that, or for my pencils. I've got that open. So I'm going to put my pencils away tonight. And then, honey, did you call your doctor? Yeah, because I want to get more books like there's a few more Teresa Goodrich I want to get. I want to get a couple more of the Disney Hatchet Hero color by numbers. Yes, I know I got enough color by numbers, but I want the Disney one. Okay. Oh, because he's probably telling you to relax. And I'm sure want the two new, the Hannah Carlson Halloween one's coming out next year. I don't know what time next year, but I want the Christmas one. I haven't gotten that one yet. I want that one. It's a hardcover. I don't want any of the new Maria Troll. I don't like her new books coming that's out. I don't. And that's sad because I love Maria Troll. But I like her older books better than I do her new ones. And I'm not getting the new Kirby book. I just might be done with Kirby because, like, yeah, I thought so. Because of the surgery, it put everything in a flare, I bet you. Because surgery is stressful on the body, and last thing you need is stress. So, I was kind of wondering about that. But that's all right. That's all right, because you're going to get through it. You're going to be fine. Yep. Yeah, because every book of his is like the same pictures. It's like you're coming out with collaboration, and then you come out with a 10-year book. It's a collab book. It's the same book that your last collab probably was, only it's all your collabs. Yeah, that's what I thought. My daughter had gallbladder surgery 2 years ago, I want to say. And it did the same thing to her, just the little gallbladder surgery. It put her in a serious flare-up. And yeah, it's I wish, they're trying to come up with cures for everything from HIV to pneumonia and stuff. Well, come up with a cure for MS, come up with a cure for cancer, come up with a cure for the ones that's there's no cure for. Right now, at least the HIV medication is keeping people from full-blown AIDS. So, right now they're settled. Let's get something for people with MS. Right. Yeah, I imagine hysterectomy is not an easy one. I agree 100%. 100%. His books are becoming monotonous, I want to say. Yep. I get it. I really do get it. I wonder if, I'm trying to think. Since I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I'd put myself on camera, but I look really, really, really horrendous right now. So that's not going to happen. Although I really shouldn't care. Because, I really don't care. I'm at home and I don't care. Do y'all want to see what I'm doing? We can do that. Hold on, let me move my chair. I've got to switch everything around here. And what you guys are going to see, I don't want you laughing because, I do look awful. I don't think I brushed my hair yet. Hi, Oz. You guys will probably see Oz too. Oh, is that gonna go up that far? Okay, let me put this down. So we're headed to that shelf right there. And we're headed with our pencils up here. I know I'm not gonna have enough room, but I would like to at least try to get most of them up there. Let's see. You can just wait a minute, okay? You can wait a minute. Oh. I think my bigger ones are going to take up most all the room. What? I think Oz is going to come over and say hi, guys. What do you want, Oz? I hope I can hear you over there just a breathing. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Up. Oz, come here. Up. Up. Come on. Up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. We want camera. Hold on. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Woo. There's Oz. Say hi, Oz. Ozzy, can you sit? Ozzy, can you speak? Can you speak? Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. That's my Oz. He's so funny. Okay. Hey, babies. Okay. Let's see what else do we want up there. I'll put there. Put those up here. I don't think this one's gonna fit up there. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. So let's do Let's do it the other way and see what we can get up there. So let's take all these back down. And if we stack these the other way, because this is kind of deep as far as height-wise. If I put them like that, stop. You're gonna have to give me a minute. I said you're gonna have to give me a minute. I think that's gonna be a pain in the butt to get them out though. Okay. That'll work like that for right now. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 more. Oh, 12, 13, 14. I got 14 more. Oh, shit. 16 more. That's it, 16 more. Yeah. And then I need to find... I think what I'm going to do... You're going to have to wait, Oz. You really are. I'm going to put these right here. And then I have... Hold on, I'll show you. Give me 1 second. In an ideal world, I would have enough space for all this. If I would have just left things like they were, I wouldn't have this problem because I have room for everything. But, you know, I decided to change things up. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Okay, so I still have over here, hold on, right here, I have a bookshelf that's turned sideways. I'm going to put a lot of those books in that, I think. He is a good boy. Very handsome, too. All right, you want to go outside? Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, so I think we'll leave. I got my big sets up here that you just see me put up there. There's only 1, 2, 3 small sets up there, or smaller sets. And then my anywhere from 120 to 180 are down on this bookshelf. Sorry I'm out of breath, you guys. I've been doing that a lot lately. I have no idea why. Probably because I did not hit my inhaler today. So that could be a lot of the reason. Y'all. Do you see the books I gotta put away now? Hold on. We did all those yesterday. This first pile right here. These are what we did today. So I gotta put all those away now. Oh, and those. We still got those to do right here. There's 2 piles. And we still got all these to do. And then the Jade Summer ones. And then we're done. But yeah, we've done all those already. Yeah. That doesn't include my supplies. Right? Yep. Again, doesn't include my supplies. So, yep, when I say it's a job doing a coloring book collection thing, I mean it's a job. There's no joke. And I got all my PDFs yet too. I've got 4 or 5 binder folders full of PDFs. I do. But you know what? It's taken me a long time to get here. I'm like, I started this journey, and like I said, my mom passed November of 14. I think I started this in either December of 14 or January of 15. I don't remember which. So yeah, it's been, a long time. 11 years. 10 years, 11 years, yeah. It's taken me a long time. Seems like longer than that, but nope. So, yeah. I mean, I was thinking to myself the other day, God, I'd really love to paint this room. Y'all, I don't think there's any way in hell once I get this set up the way that I want it set up, after I just moved that one book stand and I'm going through the problem I am since I moved it. And once I find what I'm looking for, which ain't going to take me but another probably month and a half because this is driving me insane, I can guarantee you I will never move this stuff again. Nope. Mm-mm. And I'm thinking, this is like really, really a scary thing, you guys. I really shouldn't. But I'm thinking about. Let's do this. Okay. So this is the taller bookshelf that I have. It goes all the way down to there. Yeah, let me loosen my cord oil. Okay, to there. There. This is my granddaughter's desk. Well, hold on, I'm getting to that point. So this is my granddaughter's desk. So the reason I moved, remember the Beast? That's the reason I got rid of the Beast, because I wanted to just do all artwork right there. But then this piece of shit decided to be a piece of shit. So I can't put hardly anything on there. So what I'm thinking is if I get another one of these tall ones right here, and I put it right next to it, and I take this desk and I put it over there. I'm going to get rid of that. Put that desk over there. I'll still have that wall, and we can put artwork all over that. And then I can have my books and my pencils and everything right here. And I won't have to worry about it. Because these books right here will definitely fit in a bookshelf like that with my pencils. So I should have plenty of room, is what I'm thinking. So what do y'all think? Because I'm not going to move these. Those are all going to stay. And that was, hold on. That was my great-grandfather, my stepdad's great-grandfather's dresser. So it's old, it's clawfoot on the bottom and everything. And this actually is the top to that desk. It's just sitting on top of the dresser, that's all. So I'm thinking, yeah, this desk can go over there. And then the tall shelf here will fit all the rest of my books. Because some of these are going to go. So it'll just be all those and what's over there. And then the 16 packets of pencils I got. And yeah, that'll give me plenty of room. And then I won't have to worry about that falling down on my dog. And I'll still have room for my artwork. That's what I'm thinking. And then call it quits on moving shit around, because, like, it's killing me. And driving me nuts, because I don't like the mess. I don't like the mess in my art room. I don't. This is like my space. I don't like having it all messy. Oh, and there's my, whoop. Am I making y'all sick yet? And there's my cart. I have a 5-tier cart that's got books and stuff on it. Pencils, gel pens. Yes, desk is lower, so yep, I will have more room. But I also have the picture that's over this desk of my grandbaby. And my grandbaby and me that is going to go there, because those I'm not getting rid of. Those are going to stay right where they're at. So those will have to go on that wall. But that's all right. That's only 2 pictures, so I'm not too worried about that. Ooh, I think that's a better view of my camera. You too, Ivy. Be careful. So, yep, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because I can get one of these shelves. They're a dime a dozen around here. The thrift shops, the garage sales, Facebook swaps. These things are always on sale for like $40, if that. Sometimes 35. I think this one I bought that you guys just seen was 35 at a garage sale, and that was a few years ago. So yeah, if I can get another one the same price, I'm gonna have a camper. I don't even care if it's the same exact color, because I can always paint it. And it's an art room, so it doesn't have to be the same exact color. Color is what makes this an art room. I've got blue walls, I've got green shelves, I've got dark furniture. I'm not too worried about the color. So I probably got another, I'd say there's at least 60 books down there. Of just Clara Makova. Yep, and then there's probably another 60 to 100 books, maybe 80 books, 60 to 80 books over there, I'd say. And then I probably got about another 60 of the Jade Summer books. And then I think we're done with the books, I think. I've got some poster books and I've got some PDFs, but at least I got most of my pencils put away, which that was really, really bugging me. Now I just got to figure out where I'm going to put all these books. I'm afraid to put it on that shelf unit because I'm afraid it's going to fall. If I keep it evenly weighted, then it won't be so bad. But how am I supposed to know what books weigh? Right? The more color, the better. That's the way I look at it. I've already got one skinny wall that's got nothing but artwork on it. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 shelves that's got nothing but markers and fine liners on that. And then we don't even want to talk about diamond paintings. Nope. Because I'm not doing those either. I'm not digging. No, I'm not even gonna. I thought about doing a supply, like pencils and King Arts and acrylic markers and stuff like that, pencil sharpeners and. But Jesus, I've got so much of that stuff that I don't know if I want to get involved in that either. I think you guys are just after this. I'm just going to color, and y'all have to figure it out as I use it, because yeah, God, you know, I've got all my pencils, which is like 16. No, I think I got like 30 some sets of pencils, but that don't include the watercolor pencils that I will never use. That don't include the extra set of colors that I have. I have the 180 piece extra set. I have an extra set of the Artezas. I have an extra set of my sheer Farbins because those were getting low, so my brother bought me a set of those. I have some extras of the Blick Studios. I have my extra Prismas, which I'm just going to say my Prismas because there's not a whole lot of. Well, yeah, there is. I still got. There's only a few that's getting too little to use. No, I don't want to. Nope. I was trying to get away with trying to figure this out without having to buy anything new. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Because I'd really rather not buy anything till after the holidays. But this is driving me crazy not being able to put everything away. And what I think I'm going to have my husband do is I think I'm going to have him figure out a way. I know there's 2 hooks to hook this piece of crap thing that I bought, shelf unit, to the wall. So I think until after the holidays, I think I'm going to have him figure out a way to hook it to the wall in several different spots. And that way, I can put all the books I need to put on over there without it falling over. And then after the holidays, I can buy me what I want. Is what I'm thinking. Because I know I can get him to do that. All I gotta say is, honey, please. I don't have no place to put my books. And I don't want to have to buy anything. As soon as I say that, he'll be okay. As soon as I say I don't want to have to buy anything. I just like things to be like in their spots. That way I know where everything's at. Everything's got its spot. When I'm done using it, I can put it back. It's not a big hassle. If I want it, I can just grab it and it's not a big hassle. I can leave the door open and I don't have to worry about people looking in here and seeing it because it's like a mess and disgusting. Did I look really bad? Because if I looked really bad, I don't have to keep this. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. Mm, yep, I know people like that. Hell, I'm related to a couple of them. One's blood, one is not. All right, well, hubby's going to be here in a few minutes, and I was supposed to make him some cornbread, and I didn't. But, shit happens. He should know better than to, expect me to cook, because he should know I don't like to cook. So, I need to get off of here, because this old grandma's gotta pay. All right, I love y'all. Lori, Ivy, thanks for keeping me company. Bye, everybody. Bye, babe.